starting to feel like she mess with dudes that keep the cape out on they do-rag. Hey, y'all gotta admit though, that shit was funny. Hey though, Sex Simplicity hats coming soon.
It would be like my healing chapter.
I was really excited about that.
A lot of wounds are being closed and aided at this point, and the wounds are being nurtured as well and closed up for good, you know. So I think for me, this is my chapter of healing.
Imagine this. Your ex catches you red-handed in the middle of something you've been hiding from them for a while. It's like the perfect storm, and it's happening right in front of you. Well, that's exactly what went down when Iman Shumpert caught Teyana Taylor and Pierre together. The shocking part? What Iman did next left everyone stunned. This wasn't just some petty argument or a small misunderstanding. No, this was a confrontation that would change everything. And you're about to find out exactly what happened. What could make a situation like this explode into something so dramatic? Well, it's more than just an affair. It's betrayal, revenge, and deep emotional wounds being ripped wide open. So sit tight as we break down this shocking series of events. From Teyana's secret connection with Pierre's brother to the explosive moment Iman found them together. This is a roller coaster you won't want to miss. Before this all went down, Teyana Taylor and Iman Shumpert had a love story that seemed to be one of the strongest in Hollywood. They were the ultimate power couple, seemingly inseparable, always showing off their perfect family on social media and living that dream life. Fans loved them, and they were constantly in the public eye, living out their love story for everyone to see. But as we all know, appearances can be deceiving. Behind the scenes, things weren't as perfect as they seemed. Teyana and Iman's relationship started showing cracks, and whispers of trouble began to grow. The couple's split came as a shock to many, leaving fans questioning what had really happened. People began to speculate that things weren't just falling apart, they were being torn apart. And then, right at the height of the breakup, rumors about Teyana's relationship with Pierre began to surface. You might be wondering, who's Pierre? Well, Aaron isn't just any guy. He's a close family member of a well-known figure. He's actually the brother of actor Pierre. And let's be honest, when you're dealing with someone close to your ex, things are bound to get complicated. Teyana and Aaron were spotted together multiple times, and the chemistry was undeniable. At first, it was just whispers, but as time passed, the rumors began to spread like wildfire. It wasn't long before the truth came out. Teyana had been seeing Pierre's brother secretly. And if you think that was shocking, wait until you hear about the moment Iman caught them. Imagine the scene. Iman, already struggling with the breakup, walks in to find Teyana and Aaron together. Was it a planned rendezvous? A chance encounter? Whatever it was explosive. The moment Iman found them, everything changed. The emotions were intense. Rage, confusion, betrayal. It was all written across his face. He couldn't believe his eyes. Was this real? How could Teyana, the woman he once loved, be with someone else, let alone someone so close to him? His anger boiled, over in a way no one expected. Teyana and Aaron, meanwhile, were completely caught off guard. They didn't expect Iman to walk in on them, and they certainly didn't expect him to react the way he did. As the tension built, you could feel the weight of the betrayal in the air. Was Iman about to lose control? Or was this the moment he'd walk away for good? What happened next was even more shocking. Iman didn't just walk away or try to keep his cool. No, he lashed out. His anger wasn't just an emotional reaction, it was a full breakdown, one that left everyone in shock. Did he confront Teyana and Aaron directly? Was it a heated exchange with accusations flying? Or did he take a quieter approach and let his emotions speak for themselves? In a twist no one saw coming, the situation between Iman and Teyana exploded far beyond private whispers or subtle tension. What had once been a deeply personal matter transformed into a public storm in the blink of an eye. Iman, usually known for his calm demeanor and tightly controlled image, completely lost control in a moment of raw emotion. And whether it was a result of a leaked video, a bystander's recording, or a calculated release, the footage of his outburst made its way online. Within hours, it had spread like wildfire. Social media was flooded with reactions, speculations, and heated discussions. People were stunned, not just by what was said, but by the sheer vulnerability and anger pouring out of him. This wasn't a carefully worded statement or a calm sit-down interview. It was messy, unfiltered, and painfully real.
Aaron, Pierre, that's Mufasa. Aaron, Pierre, that's Mufasa. What? Aaron, Pierre, that's Mufasa. Get it, Aaron, Pierre, that's Mufasa. Get it, Aaron, Pierre, that's Mufasa. Aaron, Pierre, that's Mufasa. Get it, Aaron, Pierre, that's Mufasa. Go, Aaron, Pierre, that's Mufasa. Say it again. Get it, Aaron, Pierre, that's Mufasa. Aaron, Pierre, that's Mufasa.
Thank you so much.
The fallout was immediate. Questions started swirling around. Was this the final breakup? Could their relationship survive this kind of exposure and emotional upheaval? Was there any hope left for them to mend the damage? Or had this moment shattered whatever was left of their already strained bond? What had once been whispered about in private circles was now the subject of global debate. And through it all, Iman stood in the center, exposed and emotionally drained, no longer able to hide the pain he'd tried so hard to contain. On the other side of this emotional earthquake was Teyana, and her reaction was just as complex. She was not unaffected by Iman's outburst. In fact, it shook her deeply. The confrontation, which some claimed happened behind closed doors and others insisted took place in public, forced her to respond. But how she responded became the next point of contention. Did she apologize, acknowledging her role in the betrayal? Did she try to explain, offer a perspective that could help people understand the reasons behind her choices? Or did she stand firm, refusing to accept all the blame being thrown at her? Eyewitnesses claimed there were tears, while others said she appeared composed, even defiant. Whatever the truth, one thing was clear. She was now in a position where silence was no longer an option. Her actions had been exposed, and the weight of public judgment was crashing down on her. Caught in the middle of all this was Aaron Pierre, the man Teyana had secretly been involved with, now thrust into the spotlight against his will. His name was being dragged through the digital mud, and just like Teyana and Iman, he became a trending topic almost overnight. Speculation about his involvement only intensified with every passing hour. Was he a homewrecker? Was he misled by Teyana? Or was he a willing participant in the affair? And now that everything was out in the open, where did he stand? Would he stay by Teyana's side as the dust settled, or would the pressure of the scandal drive them apart? It was hard to tell. He had remained mostly silent, letting the chaos unfold around him. But in that silence, the world filled in the blanks. Teyana's position was the most precarious of all. She had not only lost the trust of a partner, she had lost the support of a large portion of her fan base. Once seen as a strong, empowered woman who defied expectations and carried herself with grace, she now faced an avalanche of criticism. Her every move was being dissected. Some argued that she was being unfairly villainized, that women are often judged more harshly in situations like this. Others felt betrayed, unable to reconcile the woman they once admired with the one caught up in this controversy. The emotional toll was heavy, and the pressure to rebuild, both her image and her personal life, was unlike anything she had faced before. At the heart of it all, the big question remained unanswered. What now? Was this the end of Teyana and Iman's relationship, or did some part of them still want to fight for what they once had? Could trust be rebuilt after such a public betrayal, or was this simply too much to come back from? Fans couldn't agree. Some were firm in their support for Iman, applauding his vulnerability and labeling him the clear victim. Others saw nuance, pointing out that relationships are complicated, and that no one outside the couple could ever fully understand what had gone wrong. Meanwhile, others focused on Aaron, curious to see whether he would speak out or continue to remain in the background. Would he and Teyana try to continue their relationship now that everything was public? Or was he just another casualty of a toxic love triangle that had spiraled completely out of control? No matter where the public landed in their opinions, One thing was undeniable. The drama had captured global attention. The story wasn't just about 3 people anymore. It had become a reflection of how we, as a culture, consume and react to scandal. Social media platforms erupted with hot takes and viral content. Hashtags began trending, each one pushing a different narrative. Memes, reaction videos, and breakdowns. Flooded timelines. Every tweet, TikTok, or Instagram story added more fuel to the fire. It wasn't just gossip anymore. It had become entertainment. And in that transition, the line between real lives and online performance blurred almost completely. The spectacle continued to grow. No one could scroll without seeing a clip, a headline, or a comment thread dissecting the situation. News outlets picked up the story, turning it into a media frenzy. Talk shows debated the moral implications. Podcasts hosted deep dives, and fan theories ran wild. What began as a deeply personal betrayal had now evolved into something much bigger. An international scandal unfolding in real time. Through it all, Teyana, Iman, and Aaron were left trying to pick up the pieces, each one facing their own version of loss and public scrutiny. For Iman, it was about heartbreak, betrayal, and dignity. For Teyana, it was the collapse of her public image and the potential unraveling of her career. And for Aaron, it was a harsh lesson in how quickly private choices can turn into public disasters. The story may have started as a secret, but now, the whole world was watching, and no one could predict how it would end. So what's next? What will Iman do after this public breakdown? Will he seek revenge, or is he done with it all? Will he try to legally fight for custody, or is he walking away from everything? As for Teyana, how will this impact her career? Will fans continue to support her, or is the backlash going to hurt her public image? And what about Aaron and Pierre? Is this the end of their relationship, or will they somehow make it through the fallout? As we close this chapter, one thing is certain. The drama isn't over. There's still more to come. Will Iman and Teyana find a way to move forward, or is this the final nail in their relationship's coffin? Will Aaron remain in the picture, or is he just another casualty of this messy love triangle? So, what do you think? Was Iman justified in his reaction, or did he take things too far? Was Teyana's affair a betrayal, or was it a sign that her relationship with Iman was already falling apart? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more shocking celebrity drama. Stay tuned, this story is far from over.